Hey guys, so we're back, Nugget, Potato, and Party Ghost. So there's a really huge news with regards to acquisitions in our NFT space. We have Nike who acquired this company, this big company who really is making an impact with regards to like designing really good shoe NFTs in the metaverse and other things also. Anyway, so what's the deal with that, Sir Potato?
I think that's a huge deal, right? Because Nike's arguably one of the biggest or the biggest fashion company in the world. And they're not stupid. So this indicates that they see potential in the metaverse and in NFTs. A few weeks back, actually, they created their own world in Roblox, which is a online game for kids. So you know that they're creating a grassroots program already in the metaverse, targeting young adults, right? But going back to the NFT space, because 2 weeks ago you'd see Adidas buying a Board Yacht 8 Club, and them basically collaborating, giving them an option for jackets or whatever, right, to be worn by Bakes. But Nike actually acquiring a company, that says a lot, right? So to me it's comparable to when Nike tried to enter the skate scene back in the early 2000s. So it was a time wherein the skate scene was very tight knit, very underground. And Nike saw that these skaters are definitely athletes that they want to service. So they started small, but now they're one of the biggest skate companies also in the world, and who have also the best athletes in the market. So I think the same strategy will go into the NFTs and the metaverse, wherein they will start small and build their reputation together with RTFKT, create something special moving forward.
I have a question. What about the ownership part of Artifact?
Sorry?
I believe we discussed this on the Telegram. What about the ownership factor in the Artifact? Like, wasn't there any issue about trademark, or what was it? Nugget, you were talking about this yesterday.
Oh yeah, about making merchandise and all that about the NFT and they have a clause for that. So yeah, I think the first one was like if it was a Murakami or something like that you're able to monetize it or not monetize
To a certain extent, right?
Yeah, to like $1 million net worth, and then that's a cap. But if it was not a Murakami, that you are not able to monetize it, right? Yeah. Anyway, so there's different avenues, I think. I mean, I would say, everybody's welcome in this space, even big companies, and everybody has their way of making money and all that stuff. And it kind of definitely started when Facebook kind of announced they're changing to Meta in the metaverse, and a lot of like Fortune 500 companies and big companies probably thinking about making metaverse department in the company and starting to move already. And it's really nuts. You'll see like Pepsi having their own NFTs, and what's that? Anheuser-Busch, the one who owns Budweiser, acquiring beer.e, and also saying WAGMI in Twitter and all that stuff. Yeah. I mean, it's good in a way, but hopefully they do it right,
Take note from White Castle. they're doing it
Yeah.
right, partnering with
Yeah.
art blocks. Doodle Labs
Do the line.
from art blocks. Yeah.
Mhm.
So they started partnering with actual communities.
Yeah.
That's one of the big brands received very well. White Castle, good move on them. Check out their Twitter.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
Looks-
awesome. Also, I've been a White Castle fan with Harold and Kumar.
Yeah, they've been collaborative since day one.
Yeah.
That's so good.
That's super cool. And hopefully, definitely, it's good in the space, definitely, because it's legitimacy. Everybody's coming in the space. Because still there's people who say, "Oh, NFTs are a scam. It makes everything more expensive and all that. It's money laundering, all of that." But basically, these companies buying into NFTs are making it legitimate and saying like, "This is here and it is not going away." So, yeah, very nice, And with regards to like money laundering, it's all about like, do you want a gatekeeper? Somebody guarding the space, controlling like whether you can, transact or not. And what if that gatekeeper is corrupt also? What if it's your opponent? You never know. You want something permissionless that you don't want someone just saying yes or no and all that. You want just everyone having the freedom to transact. Like it's like paper money. You can never know if it's like somebody's like laundering money and all of that stuff. But you cannot stop 1% bad for 99% good in the world. That's just my point.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically, yeah.